How do everyone? How do? How's everybody doing tonight? All right, let's not fool around. Let's get on with the show and let me bring in my wonderful guest, none other than Mr. Mel from 400 AGL. How you doing, Mel?
Hello, Lloyd. I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive.
Good. And everything's working.
It is no
Yay!
echo. And I noticed you're doing your
And no
streams come.
echo.
Yeah, I figured that out finally, and we had a power outage. I think it was Saturday. We had wind blowing, and it pops the lines, and every time it shuts the electric off, and went on and off 3 or 4 times. I'd think it was coming on, and I'd go over and turn the computer back on because I was working on some stuff, and then I'd leave it on and go away, and not thinking it was all over, and then it'd start up again. So, anyways, so that screwed up my settings. So I've got that. I got that fixed. Uh, I think it was today, this morning on Roger's show. Uh, but anyways, so uh, let's let me get this. Let me get over here. All right. How's everybody? How are we sounding, guys? Everybody's volume good?
No echo, I hope. I like your little ticker down there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It. I was just checking, make sure Judy's still. She's sleeping. She hasn't felt good today, but
Let me chat up here. There's Grant,
there's
Greg,
Grant.
Guys by Drone,
Hey, Greg.
Stan, Zeb, Rick, Matt, Tater. Well, almost. The gang's all here. Jody, Drone Shots,
Oh, yeah. Welcome,
Peter
Doctor
Carroll,
Drone. Uh,
Dr. Drone.
yeah.
All right.
I want to
The house
answer.
is filling up.
I want. I want to answer Mark Rogers' question that he just put in the chat. He hasn't got a chance to watch all of my back episodes, and he wants to know what is the deal about the commode in my intro video. Well, first off, that commode is from the USS Batfish that Mel and I took the tour through, and that was it. But it goes back further than that. And all right, let me. Said they can barely hear me. Who is that said that?
Now, there's been a couple guys say that, Lloyd. And
Okay,
you
how
do
about
sound a
now?
little low on my end. Oh, that's
Okay,
much better.
is that better? All right, yeah.
Yep, yep.
Sorry about that. Anyways, going back to the question, he asked, "What's the deal about the commode?" Okay, couple of different things. I don't know. I got on a, and I got something I was going to bring in here, and I forgot to bring it. But anyways, I got on the subject of toilets. And it was one of them days that I was just rambling and which like every day, but I said it before you could, Mel. But anyways, I was, it's always nice to be caught when you get called
Nope.
your real name. Well, I try to when I know the real name. Of course, Matt, I know yours. But anyways, I got
Hello,
on this
Art.
thing.
Anyway, get on with the commode story there,
All right,
Lloyd.
I'm trying to. All right, also trying to pay attention to chat. But anyways, so I did this whole diatribe of what do we call it? You know, the Navy calls it the head. We call it the commode. It's been called. I just went through all the names and what a little history about it. And then my mate Grant there sent me a video, and it was the history of the toilet. And I used that for some
Oh my
filler
God.
information. Yeah, it was an hour long video done by the BBC, and I watched the whole hour of the toilet video.
An
So
hour long video about the
the
toilet.
history of the history of the modern bathroom and how it came about. And I'm retired. What else have I got to do?
What chapter in that video was Sears and Roebuck in?
This is only in the British. Yeah, Oklahoma Drummer calls it the little boys' room. Okay, we each got the head, the John, the crapper. And yes, it was named after. Americans started calling it that because of the nameplate on the toilets when they went over to World War One in the British bathrooms. You know, it was put out by the John L. Crapper Company. Also, where the term John came from. Uh,
Yep.
but it goes back further than that. So, you know, I went into detail about the wrong end of the stick. That's included, and the where that term comes from. But anyways, so as a joke to
Notator,
myself,
corn cobs have a totally different use. Hello, Dennis.
yes, yeah.
And Roger from Canadian Drone Hub is
We
in.
got Dennis Lovelady in the house, and Roger, thank you for stopping by. Of course, Oz by Drone. I'm glad the Dunny. There you go. See, you could spend a whole evening discussing just the commode, and that's where my
Different
mind takes
names.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I was going to bring it in. That would have been a great segue, except I left the package in the other room. I found something the other day, and it's called Mask Adieu, and it's fragrance for when you go number two.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Wow.
Sort of like poopery, and it's a real thing. Let me tell
Poopery.
you. Like I said, my
Yep.
mind just goes, yeah. My mind
Yeah.
is talking about, oh, night train, night train. Hello, yeah, that's another term, night train. Yeah, the pisser. Yeah, like I said, we could spend all night. What is your
So
favorite term for the
while we're on the subject, Lloyd, why don't you flush it and we'll move on?
moving right along?
There we go. Look at that.
So, so Robert Stanton, welcome. Water closet. There. See, I'm going to be doing this all night long. People are going to be popping stuff up, and I'm going to be reading it. But anyways, I was going to say, what new and exciting things are going on with you, Mel?
Well, I've had an eventful day. I've had an eventful couple of days, Lloyd. As you know, I was severely, nearly dangerously going to go over my allowed data again this month.
Right.
Only only 6 days into the month, and I was already near going over. So I called Verizon and I said, I can't afford another $840 month. Just switch me over to the unlimited plan. They were
Right.
happy to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I'd already used 75 gig of data and your data allowance is 15 gig on your data device,
Right.
the moment they switched me, I was 60 gig over my data limit, which slowed my internet speed to zero point 0.7 megabits a second up and down.
Yeah.
I'd have been better to just use the fax machine, dial
Well,
up internet
that's what
would
I
have
was going
been
to
better.
ask. Did they at least provide you with the tone so that when you dialed into it, you had that famous tone?
They didn't give me anything to go with it except a hard time.
They
So,
didn't provide lube or even hold your hand or buy you dinner, did they?
didn't even, not even dinner, not even, not even a hot, nothing, nothing. So, this morning, I'm sitting here looking at my computer screen, about ready to throw a hammer through it, and I came up with this idea. My Verizon Air Card, my jetpack, is what I use for my internet. I took the SIM card out of that and put it in my MoFi 4500 router, right?
Right.
I'm allowed 15 gig of data service per data device.
Right.
I thought, why not just go get another data device? And then I thought, better yet, I don't need a device, I got a device.
You just
All I
need.
need is a SIM card. So I went up to my little local Verizon store here and I got with the little girl Chrissy that manages it and I said, "Can I get another SIM card for my jetpack?" She says, "Is it deactivated?" I said, "No, it works fine." She says, well, why do you need a SIM card? I said, well, because it's only got 15 gig of data. And if I can put another SIM card on the jetpack, then I'll have 30 gig. And she said, okay, you probably need another jetpack. And I said, I hope not, because the SIM card carries the phone number and all the data information, and that's what makes the device work on your network, right?
Right,
She
right.
said, yeah. I said, then the delivery device, the jetpack, phone, tablet, whatever, is immaterial. It's simply a delivery device. What I
Right.
need is that little bitty SIM card. So she started banging away on her computer, and
I'm glad you
she
said on her
added,
computer.
yeah, she started banging away on her computer, and the system allowed her to add another SIM card with another phone number to that same jetpack device. So that has 15 gig of data. Adding the device or the phone line to my account cost me $20 a month. So
Okay.
when I was going over my data, it was $15 a gig overage charge, right?
Right.
So I essentially bought 15 gigs of data for $20
Yeah. Instead
because
of
I added another
instead of
device
fifteen
line to my
dollars for
account.
1 gig, you got 15 gigs for $20, which yeah, yeah,
Exactly, a little over $1 a gig,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Well, when she was able to successfully add that other SIM card to my device and created a phone number and everything for it, we put the SIM card in the jetpack. She turned it on. She said, okay, I'm connected to it. I called my brother. I said, go up to my house and turn my computer on and see if I've got internet. So he did. And the one that was still in my Greg is trying to break my concentration, and it's just not going to happen. To make sure the one that was in my router was still working, and it was. I had internet, so I said, "Okay, this all works the way I anticipated it might." I said, "Give me three more SIM cards." So I left out of Verizon with a total of 4 SIM cards, right?
Right.
To the tune of 60 gig of data, 15 each,
Right.
plus the one that I have here at home. When it resets at the beginning of the billing cycle, that'll make 75. Plus, I can use the hotspot feature on my phone to give me 20, which is a total of 95 gigs of data. These 4 cards are going to cost me $20 a month each, so
Right.
$80. My unlimited plan that I'm on now is $170. So for $250, I'm getting the same 95 gigs of data a month that I was paying $440 for 2 weeks ago. And because it's unlimited, I can't go over. I'll get slowed down if I use them all up,
Right.
but I
But
can't go over my data.
yeah,
So
it's a
I
much more
turned it around and beat Verizon at their own damn game.
well, and that's what you got to do. I mean, it's a scam, anyways. I like what Matt said. He says, "What a mess! All the money he spends on data. He could buy a house with a proper internet hookup. He probably could. Yeah, the house payment for his overage.
You're right, Matt. I
Yeah,
probably could.
but anyways, I also want to do a little uh, talking here to some of the guys. Of course, we got Backwoods Droner. I've welcomed everybody. I welcomed Drone Shots. Drone Effects with Claude is here. Uh, he said no kiss either. They didn't give you a kiss with all that when they switched that over for you. And of course, uh, good old Smoky Mountain aerial imaging. Uh, it was
Brian's here? Or right on.
yeah,
Hey,
he's
Brian.
here, and he said that I missed his birthday Saturday. He says they had a blast leaving comments to everybody's P5 videos in YouTube. Too much moonshine, that'll do it to you. And of course we got Centroid. Hey Mark, how you doing? And of course the young man who has now received the Tello uh, and did a video with it, and it's a nice video too. And Michael's RC Snowmobiles. You guys got to go check him out if you haven't. And see, Oz by Drone picked up on what little bit I said. He was trying to break your concentration on that, but I'd already made that comment when you changed it to keyboards. But oh, we got Midwest Drones in here. Mike Roche. Hey, Mike. And Artco, Dennis Lovelady. I know I welcomed you. Flying with Stan. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you have come into my live stream tonight. And I want to, of course, Roger was in there last night. And those of you that tried to harass me while I was on Val's live stream, I'm going to kill that little thing. Whoops. Sorry, Peter.
I wondered why my heckling wasn't working.
Yeah, I was concentrating on what she was saying and not paying attention to the chat. Okay, but I want to thank everybody. I've had some good comments from people and everything. You know, I appreciate all that support there, guys. I really appreciate it. It was a blast. So we definitely got into some, well, dangerous ground. You know, but you know, I am who I am, and I don't apologize.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, but
There's
anyways,
my little brother, Backwoods Droner.
I saw that, and we got Weedman Photography too, and
Claude, Mike
Claude,
Roach.
yeah, Mike Roach, yeah. We got a bunch of great guys in tonight, you know, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Speaking of that, I am going to do a little shameless plug here. You know, oh, and I'll tell you what, this isn't really, I don't know if it's necessarily a shameless plug. I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets a chance. But that goes to where I have my coffee cups up. I'm doing it through Teespring. I think it's $9 a cup. Yeah, $9.99. I'm making 99 cents on each cup because I was more concerned about people being able to get cups if they wanted them, and I've got a couple coming in that I've got as samples, and I'll be giving some out when I, you know, each time I get a chance. I'm going to give one or two out every so often. So there you go. There's a place for that, and Cox limits him to 1 terabyte a month. I don't even know what my limit is. I'm sure I've probably gone over it. And
I
again,
don't think you have a limit, do you?
I don't think I do because I surely would have. At one time they talked about it, but when I upped it, I think they put me on complete unlimited. So also, this is the logo that is on the coffee cup. This. Whoops, I'm on the wrong one. Let me
We're
move
not
that
seeing
over.
it, Lloyd.
Yeah, I know. All right. This is the logo that is on the coffee cup. All right. And Grant Smith, Mr. Stay Drunk, is the one who made that for me. And let me bring that back over. As well as he made this one for me too. And but yeah. So actually, I can do this. This is actually a screenshot of where it's at. So there's basically what the coffee cup looks like. So guys, there it is. So anyways, all right. Now back to bigger and better things. So
And it looks really good too. It's a good looking coffee mug.
I like that logo. It fit on there perfect. It was just right for what I wanted, and
Yep.
you know, I tried to keep the price down because I mean, 99 cents. I figured, you know, a buck a mug. If I sell $5, I've made five. You know, 5 mugs. I've sold $5. I'm more about everybody being able to get one. I've got a few that I'm going to order, and uh, and I've already sold a few, so that's good. But I did want to read a little bit about, let's see, some drone news. Let's see, because I know a lot of the guys tune in here. I'm not really a droner, but anyways, something that was new. Oh, these new rules that the FAA has put into place, especially the one related to the having to have. Let me make sure of it. Okay, I got your audio set. All right. Anyways, having to have our numbers posted on the outside where they can be visible and seen, you know. Well, apparently, uh, it's not just for all of us little people. Apparently, the news stations who have drones, they're having to do it too. And now they're hustling to find numbers to put on their drones. You think, really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
let's see.
Everybody has to do it.
Right, right. Uh,
Commercial and hobbyists alike.
Alike. And I guess the news stations were kind of like, what? You mean we got to? Yeah. And when that's nice that they're making them do it too, because, oftentimes the bigger people get by with crap that we don't, you know. But
Yeah,
it's like,
well,
you know, and they still do, but at least that's one thing they're not going to, they've got to do. Uh,
well, if the big kids want to play in the sandbox, they got to play by the same rules
that's
as
right.
the little kids do. That's the way I see it.
It's here's their point, and it's like, and I think we've all discussed this and argued this 3 or 4 times. But anyways, the FAA has taken this action to address the concerns expressed by law enforcement community uh, and the FAA's interagency security partners regarding the risk of concealed explosives devices in that poses in first responders and stuff. In other words, and I know a lot of people laughed about that. About yeah, right, they're going to put explosives. There was a it's over in the Middle East. They tried to assassinate somebody with a drone. It's the Phantom
Well, not
4.
only that, they're worried about the drones that they might approach that's laying on the ground that say look like it's been crashed.
Yeah,
If
it could have an explosive
there
in it.
were people that said there's no room inside a drone to put an explosive.
Nope.
If it's a
But
plant, you take all the stuff out, you put the explosive stuff in, and you got a bomb laying there now. You know, they weren't looking at it from the right angle. In other words,
I'm sitting there reading the chat. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest things about roadside bombs and stuff is that they can set, you know, people that are out to do bad things.
set a
They
soda
could,
can on the trigger. Somebody picks
yeah,
up the soda can, the bomb goes off.
boom, exactly. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
There, Tim
It's that easy.
Robinson
So
remembers that. So there's a lot of reasons for this to be necessary. If it doesn't have the markings, well, they're going to shoot the thing first and then go check out and see who it belongs to. I would. I wouldn't even think
yeah,
twice about it.
exactly. Y- Yep. And if they can see the number, they can investigate the number and then find out, oh yeah, that's Mel's drone. He lives over there in Holiday. How'd that drone get clear over here in Jackson?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and whatever. But
and that's it.
yeah, so he, Brian's going to go back to 1985 with Marty. McFly.
Okay. I think he's still sipping that moonshine. I, you
Yeah, he
know,
could be.
I, your phone number at home is 666. That's not good, Midwest Drones.
Oh, I love it. That's phenomenal.
Well,
Yep, yep.
actually, my daughter-in-law was born 6/6 of 66.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So, and
Um,
I'm
they
seeing
were
something in
asking.
here.
Uh,
What?
yeah,
Well, I was going to say, did Brian hit the 1K?
Brian cracked the 1K mark.
All right, congratulations, Brian. You dog.
Yeah, he beat us both.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. But
Some bitch.
I know he's
Yep.
a low life here. Yeah. Dennis has 2 flux capacitors for sale, both untested. You guys
That
heard it
would concern
heard
me.
it here first. Dennis has 2 flux
Yeah,
capacitors. So, Brian, if you really want to go back with Marty, Dennis Lovelady's the guy you need to approach. He's got it.
that's
But
exactly
when they
right.
hit 88 miles an hour,
Yeah. Uh, there was a couple people asking if if the cause of Ken's crash the other day in Nashville during the Fly There episode he was doing, if that
right?
was really because of the wind or if that was his fault or the guy that was flying the drone. At the moment of the crash, the TAL was not yet flying the drone. And yes, it really was the wind's fault based on the way the Phantom takes off and lands. You can't take a Phantom off and land with a Phantom gently. You have to kind of do a little punch out and take off with them. And when you land, you get within a couple of inches of the ground and then you chop the throttle and you let them kind of plop down on those legs. If you try to set them down gently like you would an Inspire or an M210, they'll tip over. They just will. The wind will blow them over. It's crazy the way they work. But so if anybody would like to see the clip, I have it ready to play if Lloyd wants to make me full screen.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me get you up here and get you at full screen.
Let me switch
And
that over.
there we go. Let me get that. There we
And
go.
here comes the clip. And it's windy, guys. It was cold and windy. And there's no audio because I'm flying my Mavic 2 Zoom, and all the audio is down there around Ken's neck with his microphones. But here comes the takeoff, and there goes the drone. So yeah, it purely was the wind, and the drone lifted off a little bit. It drifted back down, and when it drifted back down, it hit the side of the drone case, and that's what made the drone start to tip over. And I'm going to
There's the
pause
rotors
the
going.
video
There's the
right
rotors.
where
Yep,
that
right
happens.
there. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
You could
uh,
tell the wind just caught it and flipped it.
yep, it
Yeah,
right
right
there.
there. Yeah,
See, it took off a little
kind of
and
a
it
bounce.
bounced, and when it bounced, it tipped sideways.
Yeah,
And one, you know as well as I do, once a Phantom gets that far sideways, there's no stopping it.
yeah.
It's gonna go over, and that's what it
It's
did.
got such a high center of gravity, and that's its problem. I think that's why there's so many of them
They
been
do, they
damaged.
really do.
They're just auto. I mean, okay, I started out with a SEMA 5 and a SEMA 8. All right, those are the
Push your
Phantom
buttons, Lloyd.
knockoffs. Whoops. Let me get back over here. There we
We
go.
can't see you.
All right. Anyways, I
There we
started
go.
off with the SEMA, which is a Phantom knockoff, the 5 and the 8. Okay, and their design is still the same. The body structure is the same. It's just really cheap knockoffs. But those things, I mean, you get them up just a little bit, and you get them off center, they just flop over because, uh, and I think that's why they have that. They can do that in-air flip because they're already up. They're already ready to go upside down at any time. So because they don't have the
Yeah,
stabilization,
yeah,
you know.
yep.
But you take something like the Phantom, which is a whole lot heavier. I mean, I could bounce those Siemens all over the place. It doesn't hurt them, you know, uh, because they're so lightweight. But when you take that Phantom, which is, you know, how much do those things weigh?
The Phantom, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they got to be a
They're
good.
heavier than a Mavic and stuff, though.
Well, yeah, they probably a good 10 pounds or more, you know, or close to it when you
And
get the
yeah,
battery and
Zev,
everything.
the if that drone would have been on the ground on the grass, it may have tipped over, it may not have when it bounced like that, or he may have been able to throttle it enough to get it in the air and keep it from doing it. But when it came down sideways on the edge of that case right there, that there was no saving it. There was,
Yeah,
and you know the really funny thing about that was Ken's first reaction was not, "Oh no, I crashed." His first reaction was, "Did you get that? Did you get that?" He wanted to make sure that us that were filming got it on video,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
So
He
Yeah,
does, he sacrifices so much for the video,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But as soon as he lifted the drone back up on the cement podium there, he was petting it and apologizing to it, and oh my God, I almost puked. Yep, yep.
oh, that's sad.
So yes, to answer the question, it really was the wind and just the nature of the beast with the phantom.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen that part of the video. I guess I wasn't paying attention or something, or I didn't see that particular part. And
And that was with Tal, the owner of Fly there.
fly there, yeah,
Ken had
yeah,
him all set up to fly the drone. Yeah.
right, yeah. And I saw part of his video, and which I, I guess I didn't read everything he put in there. Usually I do, but I didn't that day. I was just wanting to watch it. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm glad you had that clip. I appreciate you showing that on here. And uh, let's see.
Well, I had to cue it up when somebody was asking in chat about it. I wasn't prepared to play it.
Well, uh, I was going to do just a little bit, another little news item here. Yeah, see, a student in California School for the Deaf who ran away was found safe thanks to the use of police department's drone. And the nighttime search was
Cool.
added to thermal imaging camera system, which guided searchers on the ground to the missing student. While located in Fremont, the school is under the jurisdiction of the California Highway Patrol. The CHP quickly asked nearby police agencies to help find the missing student. Around 8:30 p.m. February 5th, Fremont patrol officer started searching for the boy. His friends helped investigators narrow the search area. Through the use of social media, police said in release it was believed the juvenile was near the train tracks in our Irvington district, close to Roberts Avenue. Anyways, the Fremont Police Department drone operator deployed an unmanned aerial vehicle, a drone, a UAV. Anyways, while other officers began searching the railroad tracks on foot, the teen was quickly pinpointed because of the thermal imaging of the information, and the information was shared with officers and his friends searching on the ground. That is friggin' awesome, guys. That's a good news
Fantastic.
stuff. You know, that's it. And in case anybody is wondering, I got my news, and this is, I believe this is, no, that's not it. Uh, let's see, no, that's not it. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I want to pop this up real quick. Just drop this over here. You want to get drone news? This is the place to go. And Greg will notice his name is up there. This is the news that is too good to print. And uh, Jeff Sills puts this together. And so I just wanted to give him a little shout out. They say all the
Yeah.
time, if you want to see the news, well, it's up there. I thought I'd use it. So, but I do want to give Jeff Sills the thumbs up on that. And Greg, if I stole your news for next week, oh,
Okay, now we got a little debate going. Are you
what?
guys talking about the drone that found the kid? Because if you're talking about the drone that found the kid, it couldn't have been a Mavic Air because there is nothing on a Mavic Air that you can put thermal FLIR on. It had to be at least a Mavic uh, Enterprise Dual or something bigger, an Inspire One with a XT camera or an M210 or something like that. But the Mavic Air, there is no way to attach anything on a Mavic Air that's thermal.
Right,
So
right.
I'm wondering, I missed part of the conversation
Yeah,
out
I
there,
wasn't
so
even paying
I think
attention
they're
to it.
talking
So,
about that one. But anyway,
and
they found the kid. That's what
they
matters.
found the kid. That's what was important. It's a positive news thing. And Grant, I don't know if you saw that in the chat, but Flying with Stan wants to talk to you about, uh, uh, and so does
And
Mark
so does
Rogers
Matt.
about doing some logos. So, uh, And what?
Roosevelt, you just ain't right.
Okay. And
I
by the
mean, just
way,
because you're from Arkansas, duct tape is not the cure all for everything, okay?
yeah.
Some of us use Velcro.
By the way, welcome to Roosevelt. I'm glad to have you in the chat. But Washington County News Station, Utah. All right, welcome. Who else have I missed that snuck in here? Uh,
Oh, yeah, I could have missed that, Dennis. That's probably possible.
what's that? I think Flying with Stan was joking at 400-day jail. He was making a remark about the deaf kid hearing the drone. Oh, yeah. Well, when I saw that, I thought, okay, maybe they used the flashing, the flashing light thing, to get him to look up, because I know back when I was a kid, and I know a lot of them still do it. They have a red flashing light in their house that flashes to let them know the phone's ringing, and then they can go use their, is it TTD? I think is the thing that they use. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
but Jim
Yeah, Lloyd's,
Crennan, welcome,
every
welcome.
time Lloyd moves his chair, it squeaks a little. Hello, Jim Crennan.
Sitting there going, what?
Had you going?
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking. I mean, I can hear it when it squeaks. I thought I didn't think it was squeaking. Uh, Jerry, welcome. Thunderbird 6, welcome. Uh, who else am I missing? Slip in
Jerry
here. While, of
Calverley, welcome.
course, Mike Kelly. I think I duct tape and WD-4. Yeah, I got a new chair, so it's a new squeak. So, uh, oh, guys, I discovered this the other day, and I got to show you something. I may have played with it on my show last time. I may have done it on Mel's, but I just, Mel, this is what I think of you right now.
Yeah, you got a whole page of brown buttons, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. I discovered that by accident. That was he blames the chair. He just he has a leaky O-ring. That's it. That's right. That's age. Yeah. But anyways,
And there we go.
yeah, yeah. That's it. It has started, and yeah.
Oh boy,
But aren't we? Are we having fun yet, guys? I hope we are.
we're having a blast.
Yeah, I always do. And squeaky chair again. Yeah.
And Roosevelt says you don't need the WD-40 for your chair, you need it for your joints.
Here's a little known secret. Uh, back,
And Greg thinks your chair sounds like a squeaky bed.
well, yeah, it's just a recording, and I just reach over and hit it. Yeah, yeah. Mel, I can mute you.
Lloyd?
Yeah.
Oh. And
Okay.
Matt has a turbo toilet. Sounds like a small jet engine. But Matt was also talking about, let's see, oh no, maybe that was Mark Rogers. Um, Mark mentioned up in chat a minute ago, and I saw it. Uh, he said, we were talking about duct tape and Velcro.
Right, right.
He says you can use super glue too. He attached a solid rocket booster to his drone.
Okay.
Didn't we
Uh,
recently hear that Mark had a crash with his drone? I wonder
that's
if that
what
had anything to do with the solid rocket
it,
booster.
it it could have. Yeah, yeah.
But you know those rocket engines that you use for the model rockets that you shoot up in the air?
Tim, that's just wrong. Yeah. Says his wife just went to bed. Sounds like she's got company. Just not right. Okay, just so you know, we have a teenager in the house here, so let's see. We got At least keep it, you know.
What teenager? You got a teenager in your house?
Not my house. No, in the chat
Oh,
room. Yeah,
oh,
Michael,
there's a teenager
Michael,
in the chat
Michael
room?
RC's uh, snowmobiles is a young man, and that's why I was really happy that he got the.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in here, guys. So, but you need to check out his video on that because he did an unboxing. It was really cool. So, and I appreciate it. Daniel Baldry,
you got another upside
another
downer. I
another
mean,
Aussie,
Aussie.
and I've got a new challenge that I'm going to be doing. And hey, Mel, tell a joke.
Let's talk about this challenge.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, let me go get it set up.
last
Okay.
night, I don't know how many of you folks saw Lloyd last night on Val's show. Lloyd was the guest, the special guest for the long interview, and they were talking about name tags and labels and things like that. And Lloyd started bragging about marking his underwear with, so that he'd know it was his. And I typed in the chat that Lloyd didn't use name tags. He probably used those brown streaks in the back. That way he knew it was his underwear. So, yeah. Ba-doom, boom, psh, right? So Lloyd put me on the spot here to tell a joke, and I don't have Alexa set up. I don't have anything to work with here. So, what do you guys think about the time change? Me personally, I think it's silly that we take 6 inches off of one end of the blanket, sew it to the other end, and think we have a longer blanket that way. It's absolutely ridiculous. What do you guys think of the time change? Like it, hate it, love it, glad we do it, we didn't?
No.
Now, y'all hear all that noise that Lloyd's chair's making, right? You hear that? Just so you know. Chris Hope says it sucks.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So did you set
Were
it
you
up?
gone? Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay. My friend Grant. Let me see if he's in there. I hope he's
Yeah,
in the
right,
chat.
Dennis, you're right there too.
Yeah. And I
think
use the
he's
term
still there.
friend very loosely when I refer to Grant. Okay. You guys all know I've done the Vegemite challenge, right? So let me move this out of the way here. So I've done the Vegemite challenge. You guys saw that. You've seen that. If you haven't, there will be a link in the description. Well, and I've challenged a lot of other people. And Midwest Drones, okay, I'm up in the ante, okay. They talk about the best way to eat Vegemite is on toast. Well, I didn't feel like doing toast. So I got a cracker to do Vegemite on. But this is where I'm up in the ante, okay. It's 7:49 p.m. here. So I'm going to take the Vegemite, all right, and I'm going to put just a little smear on the cracker. Just enough to make it worthwhile. All right, that's the Vegemite. And I got me a knife, and I want to spread it out a little bit. Yeah,
You're going to need a little more Vegemite there, Lloyd.
Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more Vegemite. That cracker's awful dry. I got something. I got 2 crackers here, so if I really like this, I'll
Now,
fix it.
have you got your other ingredient?
I do. It's sitting right here.
All right.
Okay.
All
so,
right.
This is the Vegemite challenge,
Or as
right?
Matthew McConaughey would say, well,
Yeah,
all right,
so
all right,
this
all
is
right.
this is Vegemite on the cracker. All right. That's step 1. Now, step 2, the extended or the upping the ante. If I can get this. Why do they put these friggin' hard things on here? It's just okay. I want to put that on top of the cracker.
Lose Louisiana hot sauce.
I better shake it up because there's crap at the bottom of that. Is it? And let it be
Yeah, make
known,
sure
I
you
am
get all
not a
that hot
fan of
stuff
hot
at the
stuff.
bottom to go up to the top.
You what?
Make sure you get all that hot stuff at the bottom shook up so
Well,
it's mixed
that's
in
what
there
I'm
good.
trying to do.
Otherwise, you won't get the full flavor of it.
Yeah. There we go. Good and shook up. And I'm going to put just a...
Now you need to make like a dice, a 5, a number 5, just put 5 drops. Don't get carried away and scatter it all over the place on there. You got to hold it upside down like Tabasco.
I ain't going to just dump it out. There's 1 drop.
Oh, it won't dump out. You got to shake
Right.
it to get it out. It's like Tabasco, seriously, it really is. I use it all the time.
Okay, well,
There
I
you
don't.
go. Did you get your 5 drops yet?
God, yeah. I think I got 6 or 7 drops.
Well, that's
All right.
okay. As long as you stayed under 10.
I spread it all around.
Now-
It's, I'm
Now,
gonna stick
before you
it.
eat that,
Yes.
pick up your cell phone and dial 911 and hold your thumb on the send button.
All right, so it's got the hot sauce on there. And I'm going to do like I did with the Vegemite. I'm going to stick it all in my mouth at once and just bite down on it. I better get something to drink just in case.
Now, the rule is you can't drink nothing for 2 minutes.
All right, I can do that.
And Louisiana really ain't that hot. Louisiana just gives you a little flavor. Well, maybe for you, because you don't do hot sauce.
I don't do hot stuff. I'm telling you, it's just a tad
Yeah.
warm. And mixing it with the Vegemite. Ooh, dogs.
Didn't help the Vegemite?
Actually, yeah, it's not the Vegemite didn't. I'm gonna have to have another cracker of that. I brought a second cracker just in case. Judy's gonna kill me because she's gonna want to watch this. So we'll thank you, Mel.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Anytime.
Anything to do
So-
to help.
So anybody who wants to
Now
do
you
the
just
same,
put more Vegemite on?
I'm doing another
You're
cracker.
going to do the cracker without the hot sauce?
No, I'm gonna put some more hot sauce on.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice. I'm not.
Well, hell, you're tough.
I don't know, tough. I'm just crazy.
I'm going to try to find a video, and I hope
right,
Brenda
there we
won't
go.
mind.
And
While you're eating your crackers and hot sauce,
almost
if
got.
I can find my mouse, where'd it
better
go?
put a
There
lid
it
on
is,
that,
right there.
otherwise-
Okay.
My dog's gonna get hold of it.
Do this,
It'll melt my teeth.
and then
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, it'll melt my.
Okay, now I can put that back. That, and put that back like that.
Spread that around a little
now.
bit. So I want you guys to know that there is hot sauce on there. I mean, it's just dripping. It's dripping off. Okay.
Yep,
So-
we can see it. The red
All
stuff.
right. So anybody who's tough enough to do Vegemite on crackers with Louisiana hot sauce or Tabasco, your choice, you go right ahead. Almost took a drink there, and I don't want to take a drink. I've got to wait until 7:57 before I can take a drink. But anyways, good job on the Vegemite and hot sauce. Laugh out loud. Okay, thanks, Daniel Baldry. I appreciate you stopping in. I've got several. Let's see. Keep the hot stuff. You're going to blow the O-ring. I probably will. Let me say, it's for. I don't do hot stuff. Okay, so that was. I wasn't sure where I was going to go with that, and God, God, that's as long as 2 minutes. I'm sitting there looking at my clock, and it hasn't changed yet. I figured at least 1 minute. Uh, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, I'm getting it's getting a little warm. I got to admit that second one probably. Yeah, if there's any snow near me, it'll all be gone. Yeah, I gotta admit that's some warm stuff. Uh, that's about as hot as I could handle it. So where are we sitting at? I still got another minute to go. I'm watching down here. Although it's been about 4 or 5 minutes since I had the first bite. But uh, let's see, 408 General Lloyd. Good evening, gentlemen. Hope all is well. Yes, it is, Jim. Uh, I hope you're doing okay with everything. Rick says I got him hungry. Hey, I'm telling you right here, boys, you can't. Ritz crackers with Vegemite and Louisiana hot sauce. And I paid for these myself. This was not sent to me. Well, I didn't pay for this. Grant Smith was kind enough to send this to me as a gift. But you're going to need an adult diaper after this. I probably will. Yeah. But Mr. Stay Drunk sent me the Vegemite the first time. And I've developed. I guess he thought I was getting too complacent, and he knows I don't do hot sauce, so I think that's why he suggested that. Uh, hey, should I let my big dog lick off the knife? Nah, Judy'd kill me if she found out that I even considered it. Okay, it's been 2 minutes since that last cracker. I can take a drink now. I gotta admit, I could. I can use a drink.
Yep, you can do it. On this other challenge that's going around, you have to wait 5 minutes before you can drink anything.
Oh, and that's that. Is that chocolate you were talking about?
Yeah, the Choco challenge.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. I don't think I could
I'm
do that.
sending Brenda Kline an email right now telling her that I'm about to promote her channel on your stream
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I'm gonna, if you don't mind,
I don't
I'm
mind.
gonna play a
Yeah.
video that she did um, for when she did the Choco challenge. I won't play the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I'll play part of it.
And Mark, I realize Louisiana
I'm
hot
still
sauce is tame for you guys
still
down
getting
there,
it set up.
but it's not for me because I don't do hot sauce. The last time I had anything this hot was probably 20 years ago. So, uh, but yeah, use more of a smidge of Vegemite
Okay,
next time. I can do
pause the
Vegemite all
play.
night long. It's the hot sauce that was burning
Scale it
me up,
up. I don't
literally.
want all that stuff to show.
I can sit there
Sorry
and
about that.
I can do the Vegemite. I can do it straight. That's no big deal. Not after I got used to it. It's taken me a while. It took me a while to get used to that. First time I ever tried it, that was a nasty. Uh, yes, thank you, Michael. I did survive another day. Yeah. Hey, Phantom Hodge, I do not need a colonoscopy because whatever's in there just got is going to get burned out when that stuff works its way through.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, you'll have your
Okay.
interviewing Valley's going to have the crackers and Vegemite ready to go. All right. And
Go through him
Frank's
like
red
a
hot on
Ferrari.
hand. Okay. Yeah. Well, I will be trying to watch that on. I will. Uh, w- Make sure that I'm in the chat before you do that. I'll tell you I'm in here and you can go because I want to see that. Uh,
What's that?
when he does. Pardon me.
Bless you.
I did not know hot sauce would make you sneeze. Uh, Brent Nunley, hello,
If you get it in
welcome.
your
Star
sinuses,
Cop.
it will.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, have you got that ready, or are you going to? Are you
I
waiting to hear
do.
back?
I'm just, well, I was hoping she'd email me back and come into chat, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
think
we don't
she's
want to
gonna
get.
make it.
Yeah, we don't want to do it if we ain't got permission. So that would
Oh,
be the only.
for educational and entertainment purposes, it's perfectly legal and okay.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it.
They call it the freedom of
Oh, that's right.
there.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something about it that it's okay as long as we just don't try to reproduce her whole video. You know. Yeah. Uh,
Yes, Mark. I will let you know. I will. We go on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's 7 Central. Oh man, that's up against Ken here, and that's all right. I'm still gonna catch it. I still want to catch it. So, and Fly Natural says that's going to be happening on the other end pretty soon. Get ready. Yeah. How's your sinuses doing? Well, they're getting clear. That's why I was sneezing. Uh, uh, just going to go have a piece of yeah. Well, enjoy your elderberry pie. I'm sitting there eating Vegemite and on crackers and Louisiana hot sauce, and he's going after elderberry pie. That's just not right. Bring me back a piece. All right, let me switch over and okay, Mel. Whenever you're ready.
let's see if this will make it play.
Should we be scared? Or should I be scared? You guys will just think it's funny. So, what the Choco Challenge is it's a chocolate that has a Black Reaper pepper in it. And what you're supposed to do is, so 1, you eat it. 2, you film it. 3, you share it to social media for a chance to win a year of hot sauce. You make sure that you tag Fugo Box and Choco Challenge 2019. It says on my card. Profile must be public for us to see it. You can also email your entry to choco@fugobox.com. We pick 5 random winners in March of 2019, so I better hurry up. There it is. So anybody that wants to try this, hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, so I got some water ready. Yes, I know water's not the best thing, but I won't drink milk unless it's really, really cold. So I'll have to run to the kitchen and get some after. But let's open up the box. And what you see inside, is the little chocolate. A mystery pepper hotter than a Carolina Reaper and exclusive to the Choco Challenge. No extracts. There's no extracts in this, guys. The Black Reaper is a new unreleased pepper created by mad scientist Smokin' Ed Curie of Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Take the Choco Challenge and support prostate cancer research. I like the little picture on the back. Look at that. Right? See the little Black Reaper.
And I got confirmation from her to promote the.
Let's open her up.
So we're good.
Let's
Okay,
open
good,
it
thank
up. We're gonna open it up. Oh wow. Smells like chocolate. Looks like chocolate. Oh my god, I have to eat this whole thing? That's pretty big! That is pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay. Oh my god, it smells hot. It smells hot. Okay, I'm gonna break it in pieces. Should I just, oh my god. Should I just hurry up and eat it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no, she didn't say pucker butt. She said, "Oh my God."
Okay. So gone. So gone. So gone. Okay. There you go. Oh my god. My nose is instantly running.
Does the phrase panic attack
My
match
mouth is
the
on fire.
expression on her face?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all gone. See? Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my god. That is hot as hell. Woo! My eyes are watering. Oh my god, my mouth is on fire. I don't know if I can do this. I can't. Oh my god, I did eat it, okay? At least that counts, right? No, no. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awful. No. Oh, okay, I quit. Oh no! I can't wait any longer. I gotta go get some milk. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious. And no, Centroid, there is no way in hell I'm going to do that with Vegemite or anything else. You saw about as hot as I'm going to get with my stuff. So, you know, you guys, I. Yeah, Grant says she thought her eyes were about to pop out. That was, let's see. That was definitely for
So
entertainment
what
value.
I'm gonna, yep, absolutely. What I'm gonna do is, uh, I'm gonna bring her channel up here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to post a link to her channel.
Yes, please share
Y'all
that
need to
link.
go.
And I will definitely put it in the description too when I'm through. So that was,
Yeah, y'all need to go check out Brenda's channel.
yeah.
God, now I can't type.
Yeah, that was definitely that was worth watching.
Show her some support, everybody.
Yeah.
If y'all don't support her, please go ahead. Go ahead and click on her channel and subscribe to her. She's a nice gal. She does yeah, she does some pretty wacky live streams. But
Centroid says he's all talk. He wouldn't touch that stuff either.
hey, Lloyd, push a button.
Why am I not coming through?
Lloyd,
Yeah. I should be.
Lloyd,
I
are you
should.
there?
Yeah.
Push a button.
Oh, dipstick. There we go. How's that?
That was classic. Oh.
I I was seeing. I was still looking at the preview screen. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Ah, jeez. This is why I
Yeah,
have to have.
she just gets on her channel. She does live streams usually on Saturdays and Sundays. Lately, she's been doing this class thing, and she's working crazy hours in the all day, and she doesn't get much time on the weekends now. So she hasn't been streaming the last couple weekends. But
I was
yeah,
thinking I was already
she's pretty
subscribed
funny
to
to
her.
watch sometimes.
Yeah, I was thinking
You may
I'd
have
been,
been.
but I just
You may
subscribed to
have
her
been.
again. So that's YouTube. Go
Well, we met
figure.
her on Roger's show, so Roger
Yeah,
knows who she
that's right.
is.
That's right. That's yeah. That's
Is
right.
Brenda in? Oh, she's here. Hi, Brenda. Hi,
Well,
sweetie pie.
hello, Brenda. Thank you so much for coming into my channel. I appreciate it. Love that video. I just
Lot, lot, lots of folks, especially Lloyd, had a laugh about you eating that chocolate.
that chocolate. That was classic. The reason we showed it is because a I just did a Vegemite and hot sauce challenge. So sorry about that. That's my front door. Anyways, I had just done this Vegemite and hot sauce. I've done the Vegemite thing before, but my buddy decided I need to up my ante a little bit, so I added hot sauce and put it on a cracker. And then Mel was telling me about this, and so I said, "Yeah, let's get your permission." And so thank you so much for coming in. That was absolutely priceless, and I will not be doing it. You're tougher than I am. There's no way I could. I don't think I'd have got as far as you did. So thanks so much, Brenda, for coming in. I appreciate that, and thanks for letting us show your video because that was just that was really, really good. And like I said, you're tough. You're tougher than I am. I wouldn't have got as far as you did.
We'll see. Now we're going to see how brave she really is, Lloyd.
What was that?
Because, well, I just sent her a vMix link with a password.
Oh, see if she'll come in here
So,
and yeah.
Brenda, check your email, dear, and go to that link that I sent you and type in your name and password. And when you get prompted, allow it to use your camera and microphone and join the show. You're invited.
Yeah, you're invited.
What do you think of that?
You'll come in on with Mel, and because he has the extra hookup. So, but we've done this before, and it works out very well. So we'd be glad to have you on here, and you can
We'd
explain.
like you. We'd like you to explain in person what was going through your mind as your mouth started burning.
Yeah, that was an awesome
I
video.
mean, I think I got a pretty good idea of what was going through.
Yeah,
I know what would be
I think
going through my mind at that point.
Articulated very well. She says she loves.
And kept it clean, too.
Yeah, I'd have been. Yeah, it would not have been family friendly. There'd have been a lot of bleeps and editing.
973-7979-542.
But
So has she commented in chat about coming in?
I haven't seen anything.
Not yet.
No. But
Maybe she's looking at her email.
yeah, she might be checking her email. But yeah, that would be nice if you could bring her in onto the chat. That would be fun. And while we are waiting for that, you know what we haven't done tonight? The chat just moved again, so let's see.
You haven't done any outer space stuff?
That's where I was going with it. I wanted to, let's do this one here. There we go. A little bit of peaceful bliss. You know, we just all kind of get mellow, do a little.
Oh, okay, Brenda. We were hoping you'd come in and explain in person what you were thinking, what was going through your mind when your mouth started burning, but that's okay.
That's
no
okay.
problem.
Just thank you so much for stopping in and being a part of this and letting us have your video up. You got to get up at 5 a.m. Well, I'd be in bed too, but I just can't do my stream
for her because she's on Eastern time. So.
Yeah. Yes, we're doing the.
Okay.
Yes, Tim Robinson is trippy. I need to get back to. We've had enough of this happy horse crap. Let's get back to just us. There we go. I can only handle that so long.
Thank you, Brenda, for letting us share that and watch a little clip of your video there.
And
I didn't play the whole thing. I played from the part where you explained what it was to when you started eating the bread, and then we cut it off.
Yeah, we cut it off. But yeah, if you guys want to see the full video, go to her channel, Brenda's Vlogs. It's Brenda Kline, and check out her the full videos there. And thank you so much, Brenda, for just allowing us to share that with everybody. And you guys go check her out because she's just that was just priceless, and I know everybody will. So, and Brenda, thank you so much for. Uh, all right, we'll give
There's
you a
another
heads
link
up.
to her channel.
Yeah, she also said she could do it next time if we give her a heads up. So, uh, Drone Effect says he was relaxed. Yeah. Uh, have to go tonight. All right. Star Cup, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah. Uh,
Have a
Grant
good
keeps
night,
right.
Rick.
Yeah, he said. Grant says some reason the burning ring of fire keeps coming to mind after tonight. You know.
Okay, Brenda, we'll give you a heads up. Maybe, I don't know what your schedule is. Maybe Wednesday night. I might do a stream Wednesday night.
Yeah,
We'll bring you in.
good. Yeah. But okay, let's
And
see
we'll do a
what's.
little bit earlier. It'll be earlier than this.
Yeah,
So,
right. Yeah, because we've actually run over, but and yes, thank you, Brenda, for subbing my channel. I appreciate that. Uh, we was like I said, was glad to have her come in here and into the chat and to share the video with us. And Mel, thanks for that. I'm not going to do the challenge. I can tell you right now. I'm too wimpy. She's
oh,
tougher than I am.
the first video that I saw, it was, and I don't remember who it was. Brenda might be able to say who it was, but it was a guy and two girls. And the girls ate it, had a similar reaction to Brenda, but the dude that ate it was just like sitting back, like I did the Vegemite.
Right,
No problem, just okay. And but then I watched Brenda do it, and then I watched a couple other people do it, and Grant's right, burning ring of fire comes to mind, and I'm like, yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah. That's what is the? They have uh, a number. Is it the Scarsborough or something? It's like the heat setting. I forgot what they call it now. For peppers, and I know it's Kelvin for regular heat, but there's a certain number that they use. I forgot what they call it. The rating on
I thought
peppers.
Kelvin's
And
was amount of light. Kelvin's is light.
Kelvin's is light. Yeah,
Degrees
yeah.
is heat.
No, lumens is light. Lumens is light. Kelvin's
Oh yeah,
is
lumens
heat.
is light.
Yeah, yeah.
Harmon Heat. Yeah, that's the channel that I was talking about right there.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Brenda. So there's another one to go check out. If you guys want, let me
Thank
be
you, dear.
very clear about
Okay,
this.
Brenda, we'll let you go to bed. Sorry we kept you up late. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, yeah. Uh, how did I get on top chat? I should be on live chat. No wonder I'm not keeping up with the conversation. Good Lord.
Is that what
So,
your problem is?
yeah, I was, well, among other things. But,
Yeah.
Scoville, thank you. Scoville. That's it. Yeah, I wonder what the Scoville scale on that chocolate is. Yeah. I leave it to Dennis. He knows that stuff.
That's right. Dennis is the guy, man.
He's the guy. Yeah.
Was he the first one to say it?
Yeah. He was.
Well, he was the first. Well, Zeb Meat was there.
Close, but
he was
so,
kind of in the in the right neighborhood.
Soviligus. Yeah. But it's Scoville. Yes, it is Scoville. And Zeb Meat spelled it right the second time.
Good night, Brenda. Thank you.
Yes, Brenda. Thank you so much. And that was nice to have her come in and Mel, I'm glad you brought that up. It gave us something a little different to do tonight. I had to do that challenge.
Well, we just try. You just never know what's going to happen on this show. Just like your lead-in says.
That's it.
Where anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yep.
And it's just like I was going to do a video on my Vegemite hot sauce challenge. And I thought, nah, I'm going to do it live. That's because guys can go watch it. and I thought that was just
Yep.
better because then you know I haven't doctored it or anything. And
Yep, that's right.
oh, and
It's
guys,
real time.
that's Vegemite and hot sauce.
And Louisiana.
Whoa,
Lloyd, you're just a
whoa,
glutton for punishment.
that was wrong. Crap.
I'm a little worried about Dennis.
Why?
He said the wife called and he's all done now.
Mel, that's just wrong.
Zeb Meat has a question real quick about the horizon tilt on the Mavic 2.
Okay.
Let it rip, Zeb.
Let it rip.
Tim Robinson says the next challenge for you, Lloyd, soak your drawers in the sauce and then wear them.
No. No.
No.
No. Not only no,
No.
but hell no. Yeah, no. Okay, well, and no, Artco, I am not going to do the video of the guy shooting a bottle.
And Art, yeah, let's talk about that for Saturday.
Yeah, let's have it on
Zeb,
your
you say you
show.
can't correct for it? Are are you having horizon tilt issues with your Mavic? Dennis, what's the status on your drone? You sent it off. Have you heard anything yet? Matt's funny. Matt, you just
Yeah,
got to give
that's
Matt
just
the
that's
credit
just
for being
wrong.
funny. Oh yeah, yep. You jerk the yaw around a little bit. If you have a problem with the horizon tilt on the Mavic 2, just jerk the yaw a little bit. It'll come back. Most drones are that way. If you're starting to see a little bit of horizon tilt, wiggle your yaw a little bit, and it'll come back to you. And then you can just edit that part out.
Says he doesn't
I have
seem to
that
have
problem
that
with
on the.
my Inspire once in a while too.
Do you?
What's that?
Okay. He said he doesn't seem to have that on the Mavic 1, but he does on the Mavic 2. But
My
yeah,
Mavic Pro Platinum did it a little bit now and then.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
That was not
But
enough pop for that. That should not have licked off that friggin'
how,
knife.
how you doing over there, Lloyd?
It's yeah. He said he didn't have that problem with
Um,
the Mavic 1.
so
I it could just be each
so
bird
the
is
chance
different,
of you sticking some Vegemite on your the chance of you sticking some Vegemite on your finger and then sucking on the Louisiana bottle probably pretty slim then, huh?
very slim. Yeah, absolutely zero chance of that
Yeah,
happening.
okay.
It ain't gonna happen. You know, you saw what. That's as tough as it's gonna get. Yeah, yeah. But well, Mel, we've managed to milk this along for almost an hour and a half now, and
We have?
yeah, it's 8:24.
Has my video held up for you? I think it has.
Yeah, yeah. It's uh we've been running solid. I haven't seen anybody say anything about us uh lagging or anything like that. You've been crystal clear.
No, I haven't seen any buffering or anything
No.
myself.
Yeah.
And I've got extra windows open. I've got extra videos open so I could
Yeah.
grab Brenda's video, and I've
Right.
got email open and
Well, and that's me too. I have
State
probably
Farm
six
paid the
windows. I have one of each M2P, and M2 Zoom for about a $30 investment. Wow.
so State Farm. Oh, they paid your policy at 14.55. DJI is going to repair the drone for 500 basically,
Right.
and you bought a Zoom. Well,
Zoom M2Z 1180,
and paid for
10%
the
back,
M2
and
repair.
paid for the M2
Well,
repair. Wow.
Oh, you
That
made out
is,
pretty good then. So State Farm, you'd say, is a thumbs up.
it sounds like it, guys. That's something. If you got a drone, you might want to check into State Farm. So
Let me give you guys a link to a sample of the personal articles policy. Where is it? Where is it? Where
yeah,
is it? Come on, PDF files on my website. Right here. Copy. Click. Paste. Right there's a link to my website, guys, where you can find a copy, a
it says
downloadable PDF file of the personal articles policy that State Farm offers.
okay.
You can walk into your local State Farm guy and say, I want this.
And he says the
Yeah.
M2P is in the mail to him now. It's on its way. And also, I want to give a shout out to Chris Hope. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, please do. He's the one who's been posting the links up
Dude
here for
rocks.
me. And uh, I also uh, want to the link that he just put up a little bit ago, that GoFundMe. That's for Jim Crennan, guys, and he, it's an ongoing thing, and we haven't met our goal yet, and I'm really wanting to start pushing it, and so if you guys can uh, share that GoFundMe thing any way you can, Twitter, uh, Facebook, Reddit, Instagram. I don't care. Just let's get it out there because, thank you, Chris. You put it back up there because not only is he can he use the help because he's dealing with going through treatment on his cancer now, and thus that's going to limit his ability to work, and he can use the help. He's also a nice guy. He's also a veteran, and he's just
Well, now don't push it on the nice guy thing too much now.
well, he's nice to me. If he's not nice, you Mel, it must be you. But but he's nice to me, and there I lost Mel. Okay, but anyways,
Or
he's
wait, I can do it like this too.
yeah. There you go. You're gonna yeah.
I was in the middle of typing an email back to Brenda, but yeah, see, so if I go like this, and then I go here, and if I go here, I can go here and here, and is this the one I want?
It's the little check mark next to your
Yeah,
name.
see, I just
Oh, okay.
go like this.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I hadn't tried. We'll have to try that trick. But
And then
Bob Casey,
just
hello.
go kaboom.
There you go. Uh, Kelly from Ready Set Drone agreed. We are with Joe. We do need to promote that more, and I want to thank you, Kelly, for stopping in. I appreciate it too. Uh, but uh, and I understand we probably all made a donation there. I think what we need to do is share it with other people so that they can, promote it on your channels or stuff like that, so
Share
that
it
you
on your
can
Facebook, guys. Share it everywhere.
everywhere you can think of. Uh, and hello, Kelly. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. We were just getting to that point. I don't know if Kelly's been here all along or not, but you just missed me doing the Vegemite, and I did Vegemite on a cracker with Louisiana hot sauce topping it off. So uh, uh, that was fun. But
Yep.
I guess
Yep.
Tim Robinson is leaving. Let's see.
Well, we're leaving too, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're fixing to wind her
Isn't
down
that
right
where you
now.
were headed 10 minutes ago?
That's where I was headed 10 minutes.
And then
Well,
I interrupted you with a video. And
yeah, yeah. And but guys, just remember, let's try and keep all these. And that's what I was doing. That's where I got started on this. I want to thank Chris Hope for posting that up there. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys come in. And yes, it is delicious. It's a little warm because I don't do hot sauce, but you can watch it in the replay. I'm actually may cut that part out and put it up and post it with one of my videos this week. So, uh, 2330 of 5,000. Yes, we need to. Like I said,
Almost
if
halfway
everybody,
there.
we're a little, almost halfway. We haven't quite made it there, but if everybody uh, puts it on their Facebook, their Twitter, or whatever, uh, that would work. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to bring the clock on now, and Mel, thank you again. I appreciate you always being here with me, and
Well, Lloyd, I do my best to try to be there for you, buddy.
well, I appreciate it. And as always, I thank you, and I thank each and every one of the guys out there that have, yeah, joined tonight. The hot sauce and
Thank you,
Vegemite's kicking
everybody in
back.
chat, for supporting the channel and supporting Jim and supporting everybody, and we all
Right.
appreciate it. We really do.
And with that, guys, this is Mel 400 AGL. There's his name right there. Go check him out, and you guys all know who he is. And I am Lloyd Mendenhall, the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. We will talk at you later. Bye bye for now.
See you later, everybody.
Well, I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the adieu and kindly view me on YouTube.
Okay, final goodbye. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate everybody being here. All right, we'll catch y'all later. All right, bye bye for now.